Hey Pixie, how you doing? So somebody was asking me in response to one of my videos how I make my special surface spray, cleansing spray, how I make citrus vinegar. So basically I just peel whatever, at the moment lemons. You can use lemons, oranges or mandarins. Put the peel into a jar, fill it to the top with white vinegar, and let that sit in there in a cool dark place. I usually put it in the cupboard under the sink for about a week, and then you can use that. And the spray that I make up in just a little spray bottle like this is just a mixture of about a third of the vinegar, and then the rest with water. And I also put in a little bit of dishwashing detergent. I use Earth Choice natural kind of dishwashing detergent, just a few drops in there, and then mix. What else I put in there? Either eucalyptus oil or tea tree oil, and the rest with water. And that's pretty much my my cleansing spray that I use as a surface spray. And it also works really well for killing ants and insects. Ooh, I just got a little surprise package in the mail. Oh my goodness, it's from my friend Tammy from Tammy and Tiaras, who also has a YouTube channel. She's an absolute doll, and she also has pink hair, so that's how we know we are peas in a pod, her and I. She's so lovely. And we also talk on the phone. She's been really lovely to me when I've been struggling with some stuff. So she sent me these gorgeous lanyards. The sunflower lanyard is kind of become almost worldwide now. I think it's an initiative for people who have invisible illnesses of any description, who might require a little bit of extra TLC and assistance when traveling on public transport and things. If you wear that lanyard, it lets them know that you might need a little bit of extra help from time to time. Or if you're acting a bit funny, it's because you're just a bit special. So that's the special lanyards. Thank you so much, Tammy. I saw in her video when she did her trip to Melbourne, she was wearing one. I was like, oh, I've been meaning to get one of those, and I hadn't gotten around to ordering it. She's like, I'll get you them. They're giving them away at the train station. So thank you, Tammy, for that. That is beautiful. And two, in case I lose one. And what's this we've got? Oh, a little bag. Oh, Pixie Angel, I think these are for you, because they got little elastics on them. Oh, they're so cute. I wonder if you've got enough hair on your head for that. What does it say? Hello, darling. Just letting you know that the hair bows are new. However, I put one of Lucy's in it so Pixie can smell it. Lucy is Tammy and Bert's dog. It's a bit funny shaped, purple and white dots with a bit of Lucy's fur. Purple and white dots. Well, let's see. There's a couple of purple ones in there. That's purple. Doesn't look funny shaped though. This one's a bit funny shaped. It must be this one. And Pixie, this one's for you, I think. What is that? You want to eat it? That's from your friend Lucy. That's little Lucy. Yeah. That's a special one for you. What do you think of that? Does it smell like another puppy, Mummy? Oh, Tammy, you're such a doll. Thank you so much. Like, I'm going to seriously try and put one of them. Pixie doesn't have a lot of hair on her head, but I will try and put them on. And but wait, there's more. There's another card as well. I feel a bit spoilt right now. Oh, what an angel. What an absolute angel. Tammy and Tiaras. Do subscribe to her channel, because... Oh, be more unicorn. Oh, yes, we are unicorns, aren't we? Gorgeous card from Tammy. Dear Lisa, please find enclosed the 2 lanyards. I love mine and have noticed people help me more. That's awesome. I can't make decisions. A lady helped me find the right card for you. Well, that lady did a very good job, because that is perfect. I love watching your channel grow. You've been so inspiring to me and many others, I'm sure. A little something for Pixie Angel. I let Lucy sleep on the packet so she will love the smell. Lots of love, darling, from Tammy. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Oh, lots of kisses to you, Tammy. I think it's really special that, as I said in one of my recent videos, the fact that, you know, YouTube can be challenging, and I question why I do it sometimes, and I know you question why you do it sometimes, and certainly the people in our lives sometimes question why we do it. There's a lot of, you know, self-doubt that comes from putting yourself out there and knowing how comfortable to be speaking some aspects of your truth when, you know, what will the family think, what will your friends think, and am I just, you know, weird for wanting to do this, and you know, there's just a lot of self-doubt that we live with every day regardless of YouTube. So that's just an added element. But for me, it's the connections that you make, and the fact that I have now, through YouTube, genuine friends like you, Tammy, you know, like Philly and Keely, and Samantha Edge in Adelaide, who's another busker who dresses up and wears beautiful wigs. Samantha Edge, musician, she's lovely, who have reached out beyond just commenting and liking each other's YouTube videos. We've made actual real connections, you know, and I think that's a really special aspect of the community that we've created for those of us who are a little bit unicorn, you know. There's some of us that are a little bit more of a unicorn, and when you're, you know, when you're a unicorn and you're kind of isolated on your own, wondering where your tribe is and why you don't feel you belong, this format has allowed us to make that connection to each other across geographical distances and, you know, different countries and different time zones in a way that we probably would have never found each other, and the source of support and comfort that we're able to give each other through this medium really does, you know, warm my heart and make me feel like that's the reason, you know, if for no other reason you do this, you've met one other unicorn, beautiful soul with pink hair or challenges, you know, mental health challenges, physical health challenges. We're all dealing with us. A lot of us really sensitive souls who struggle with a lot of stuff just in life also find ourselves struggling with mental health and physical health issues as well, because the burden of taking on so much of the world can get a bit overwhelming sometimes. So thank you, Tammy and Tiaras, and all of you out there who have made that connection with me and each other, and Rob Morton Music. Oh, I can't remember the name of the subscriber who reached out to me up in Queensland and offered me a place to park my caravan. You know, just talked to me for ages when I was really struggling mentally. I'm not good at remembering things when I'm on the spot like this. I'm just, you know, winging this one. But those people who have reached out know who they are. So, yeah, this, you know, that's already what I can count on my, you know, they say, I remember years ago a counsellor telling me, like, if you can count the genuine support people you have, the people that you can be yourself, your authentic, real self, even that's if it's not pretty sometimes, and if you have enough of those people that you can count on a hand, then that's the hand up that you need when you fall. And I can honestly say that through this medium, I've made up the extra fingers of a hand that I didn't have before. So yeah, thank you so much, Tammy. That's super thoughtful of you, and yeah, I hope to see your channel grow as well. And you know, it's kind of a fun adventure we're on, and yeah, if it gets you down sometimes, just remember we found each other through this, and get little packages in the mail, and that's super cool. Thank you so much. Love you so much, and I love all of you guys for watching me and putting up with stuff that I didn't think was put upable with, if that's a word. I don't know what the word to describe that feeling is, when you feel like nobody would put up with you because you're just too hard. And you guys who watch me and comment, you know, you help alleviate that feeling of insecurity. So thank you so much. See ya. Pixie, show us your ribbons. So she doesn't have enough hair on her top of her head here. She's quite short, but I did find a little bit of the fluffy bits around her ears. Sit up. She's a bit sleepy because we just went for a bike ride to the post office, didn't we? Look at me.
Oh, say, look how cute I am with my bows. Thank you, Tammy, for the bows. They're so cute. I'm gonna be so cute. Who's the cutest puppy? Says, I am, but I'm a bit sleepy, Mum. A bit sleepy after our big ride.
Here she comes again. This is hopefully it. Putting the new circuit board in and hoping that the aircon works today because it's going to be a hot one. I thought I got on top of the ant problem, but the electrician's just here to put in my new circuit board, and I told him we better check behind the fuse box, and look how many dead ants are in here after I already cleaned it out. Ugh. Woohoo! It is done. I'm so happy. This had been my solution to the heat, with towels with all the windows open and letting a little bit of airflow come through like that, and a towel in this window where I sleep because it's been so hot, and I'm in full sun here. I don't have any shade because I didn't want to be under the trees again because that's where the ants came. And I've also put powder all around the legs so that it never happens again. Oh, these are my new legs too. I haven't shown you what they did to my Caravan, but new legs. I don't know if you can have a look under there. All nice and treated and galvanized. Oh, can you get under there and have a look? Probably not, because it looks like, there we go. So pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with my new legs. Got my Caravan back, obviously, for the second round of repairs. It's so rock solid with 4 wind down legs that come like in an outward direction, so it's like really secure on the ground, which is going to make me feel so much more secure in big windy stormy weather and things like that. I had a dance party in here yesterday. I cranked up the music and jumped around and danced because it was just so solid, and I have the air conditioning back and working, and I'm just so happy because it's just all coming together, you know. So yeah, my Caravan feels so secure. So they had reinforced the entire chassis, and when it went back, they wire brushed all the chassis, the original parts of the chassis that were still there, and anything that was rusty they had fully repaired and replaced, and wire brushed and rust converted the whole the solid parts of the chassis, then treated it, galvanized, painted over all of that after that has been treated, and then welded on 4 new legs for me as well. So that was really amazing. I feel like I've really got a really strong, sturdy home now, and that is such a huge weight off my mind. It makes me feel so much more secure when I'm driving down the road. And yeah, it's been really, really hot, and it's been a real struggle. I've been struggling like sleeping in the heat without the aircon. So last night was the first night that I actually had air conditioning that works, which was so nice because I could close the windows and block out all the noise outside as well. I also had another visitor come visit me yesterday, my friend Brad, who I actually had met when I was traveling down from Queensland. We met at Coffs Harbour, and he was the one that had given me a tour around in the sidecar of his Harley Davidson. Really lovely guy, and we've kept in touch ever since. He was heading north and I was heading south then, but he's here in Victoria at the moment, so he came for a visit as well. So yeah, I'm surprised. I'm like, actually, you know, I feel like I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere, but the amount of people that have made an effort to come and see me has been amazing and so much appreciated, and reached out. And honestly, I'm very tired at the moment, but I'm so super excited to have my house back and functioning. The truck, unfortunately, is an ongoing saga. It's had to be sent away to Horsham because the torque converter wasn't fitting correctly, or it wasn't the right one for the transmission, so it's gone back to the transmission shop. The whole truck has gone to the transmission shop for them to fix it up. You know, that saga continues, so I'm still just riding my bike everywhere and going and getting groceries, riding the bike. And but you know, 2 out of 3 things, the air conditioning and the Caravan repairs being done, makes me so happy, and I know that the truck won't be far behind that. The ant saga does continue. I'm still seeing them crawling around, not as huge amounts, and I did actually catch a queen by setting a little fake trap. I made a little fake nest out of a cardboard box and saw the scouts coming around, and I lured her in and actually managed to kill her. But I think there's more than one queen, and maybe that all these ants floating around at the moment are the eggs that would have hatched by now, I'm assuming. But I'm vacuuming a lot less, maybe once or twice a day, just in the nooks and crannies, and they are still here, but they can't come in or out of the caravan with all that ant powder around the edges. So I just keep laying baits, keep laying bait. The bait I'm using at the moment is a mixture of maple syrup and borax, so that's hopefully gonna get them. I don't know, nothing else is seeming to work, but I just am assuming it's a matter of time and we will get there eventually. But yeah, when I keep telling everyone, when all of this is actually all done, when the caravan's fixed, the aircon's fixed, awesome. When the truck is fixed and the ants are gone, like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna know what to do with myself, because I'm gonna have so many spare gigs of RAM in my brain to just think about normal things, and because it's been so all-consuming, this whole experience ever since the truck breakdown, it's literally occupied 90% of my functioning brain, organizing things, thinking about it, staying on top of it, trying to keep the ants out of my house. Just, yeah, it's been a lot. Organizing alternative accommodation and packing bags and coming and going from my caravan, and yeah, I think, I'm already feeling like you can't wipe the smile off my face, because I'm so happy with the state of this repair job, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to just not thinking about things that aren't working for a while, and just focusing on the fact that things are great, because they pretty much are, and they certainly will be when this is all over. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll keep you posted as always.